A wise woman once said, I need 7 inches or more. No, I need 14 inches or more.
Go off, Delta!
Trader Joe's, the bags. They were such a big deal a couple of months ago. Everyone had to be at Trader Joe's so they could get these little reusable bags. And Trader Joe's would put them out and everyone lost their minds. They're like, I've got to get the pink one. I've got to get the lavender. I've got to get these bags. What am I going to do without these bags? And I wonder, like, they're bags. They're reusable. Trader Joe's has lots of other bags there that are much more interesting, but everyone wanted those ones. And I'm not mad at them for wanting them. I'm just curious as to what makes those so special that people have to go out of their way and trample others, and they have to put limits on them because people want to have every single one of them. What was so special about these wheat bags with pink handles? They look like, I don't know, just any bag that you could get anywhere. A bag that you could get from Custom Ink or wherever you order from. They literally looked like free bags that you get at a job fair. And everyone was dying. They had to have them. They couldn't believe that they didn't have all of the bags. They couldn't believe they couldn't have 3 yellow, 3 lime green, 3 pink, or whatever colors they were. Everyone had to have them. What made them so special? Is it just because other people said, those are popular, so you have to have them if you want to be popular? I don't know. I guess I never really had a thing that I had to have because everybody else had to have it. I certainly have things that I like. It doesn't upset me. I'm curious where it comes from. I don't want to yuck someone's yum. Do you know what that means? It means if somebody really likes something, why tear it down? And I'm not going to tear it down. If it makes you happy, I say go for it. But I'm curious as to where all of our frenzies come from, because that's not the only thing. Like right now, a lot of people love Labubu, those little dolls. I think they're adorable. I think they're cute. I don't particularly collect them just because I don't know that I have the space to have more of them. I don't really want to have one hanging off my bag. I think they're absolutely cute, but I think Cabbage Patch dolls are cute. I don't really want to collect them. If somebody gifted me one, I would be very appreciative, but I would probably take said Cabbage Patch doll to a place where someone else could love it. When I was growing up, we had Monchichi dolls, and those kind of look like a Labubu doll in a way. So I don't know if they're a reference to something from a long time ago. I don't know if the Labubu dolls have a name. Are they from a cartoon? Like, I haven't looked enough of this up, but I'm curious about them. Maybe all I need to know is that they're adorable and people love them. And if it makes you happy, I say go for it. I just wonder where they come from, almost out of nowhere to me. Like, I had not heard of them, and suddenly I just woke up and people were running to stores and going to Ross asking, do you sell them here? Going to liquor stores. And then there's Labubu, which is like the knockoff suddenly. Like, there already needs to be a knockoff of that. I don't know. Have you ever seen a knockoff fashion doll, which is supposed to be like a knockoff Barbie doll? The ones that are at like Dollar Tree, and like the face is here. So like the doll is here, the plastic is here, but the imprinting of the face is over here. So it's all like that. That's like a Barbie Labubu in a way, because it's like, you know what Barbie looks like. Barbie's here. That's Barbie, right? But if you get the Dollar Tree one, that's Barbie. Is that what happens to the Labubu? I don't know. I know that there's a word, right? It's like Labubu, Labubu. But who is Labubu the Foo? That's the doll I want. I want Labubu the Foo. I don't know. Maybe that exists. Maybe somebody will make it. But for some people, the Labubu, the Labubu is yum. And I say go for it. I don't want to knock it. I'm just curious, like, maybe this all goes back to the frenzy of like the McDonald's buckets. I remember when I was a kid, it was all about the McDonald's collectible buckets. And they came back. I think they've had variations, but then they came back full force like a couple of Halloweens ago. People were collecting them. They had to have them. It wasn't about the meal. It was about the collectible bucket that's supposed to be for trick-or-treating. I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, we took a pillowcase. We didn't take no bucket, no basket, no bag with plastic handles. We went in for the candy and we went home and we dropped it off and we went back out. I'm telling you, the bucket, those are collectible. They're cute. So maybe that's where the frenzy comes from. Things that you did as a kid and you just kind of want to be part of something. Maybe it's like a FOMO thing. I don't know. Fidget spinners. Recently, people were into fidget spinners and collecting them, and pogs. People were doing pogs. I never did fidget spinners or pogs. I did have a friend that collected Beanie Babies when I was like in high school, just kind of out of I guess it was mostly in high school. The collectible Beanie Babies that were the Princess Diana Beanie Baby and the Disney this or whatever. They weren't really that cute. They were just bags of beans or something. But it was something about having that marking on it that people were like, I've collected all of them. I don't know. I have my own issues, you know. Maybe my frenzy is decorations. Christmas decorations, Halloween decorations, right around the corner. All I have to do is get on TikTok. Like I'm really getting on TikTok like this. But here's how I get on TikTok. And then it comes up and there's a Halloween decoration and they're showing something at Home Goods. And I'm like, I have to go get that. I saw it. I saw somebody else have it in their house. I have to have it. I don't have room for it, but I need to have it. Where's it going to go? Right here. It's going to sit right here because that's where I want it. And then when I'm done with it, what am I going to do? Wrap it in bubble wrap and put it away. What's the point? What's the frenzy? Because somebody else had it and I want it because it's just cute to me. I'm telling you right here, right now, the only reason I don't have a Labubu doll hanging off of my cell phone is because there's not a place for a charm anymore. I used to have charms hanging off my phone. Baby, I had an alien. I had a heart. I had a cat. I had all kinds of things hanging off my phone. And because we don't have those kinds of phones anymore, that's the only reason that I don't have a charm hanging off. I bet you if there was a spot for a charm on my phone, I would be hanging a Labubu de Foo doll off of my phone right now. I bet you I would. That's why I say I don't want to yuck someone's yum. If it makes you happy, go for it. Do it. I just wonder what it does for all of us. To have a thing that we want, you know, or a thing that makes us happy. I have in my home a 9-foot massive Christmas tree that I put up. I also have a 7-foot cardinal red Christmas tree. I also have a pink Christmas tree. I also have 2 half green trees. And then I have another full-size 4-foot tree. And they're all in my house at Christmas. Why do I need that many Christmas trees? That's my yum. And I don't want anyone to yuck it. The Labubu dolls. Hang the dolls off the thing if that's what you want. I just don't know where they come from. Is it reference to a cartoon or a movie? Do they have names? Is it like Bunny Boo Boo, Boo Boo Bear, Boo Boo da Foo, You Made Boo Boo? I don't know. Like, I don't know what they are. They're making people so happy. They love them. Pogs. I don't even collect anything like that. I do have my collections. You know I love my vintage purses, clutch purses. Not any clutch purse. If you're out there and you're at a thrift store and you find a clutch purse that's long, I'm talking long. I'm talking about 14 inches or more. Listen, a wise woman once said, I need 7 inches or more. I need 14 inches or more in a clutch purse. I need a big clutch purse. So if you see them out there and they're vintage, those are the ones I want. That makes me happy. I collect head vases, but I don't go frenzy for them. Like I don't lose my mind looking for them. If I encounter them, I like them. But for some people, they're like, I've got to have all of these dolls. Why do you want new Mon-Chi-Chi dolls? I don't know. They like it. Go for it. It's not hurting anyone, but it is something I question. Why do we all have that? What is it doing for us? Maybe it harkens again back to childhood. Maybe it's just a thing that we can tangibly get and seem accomplished. Like we do it, we buy it, we secured it. I secured the item. I have it. I've achieved something. I don't know. Some people will yuck my yum, especially after a holiday. So after Easter, after Valentine's Day, after Halloween, after any of the holidays where stuff goes on sale. And I'm like, well, I've got to go get it. I might need it. My pumpkins, I like to put my pumpkins out in autumn and I go buy them and people are like, don't you have enough of those? Bring me what I ask. If I have my credit card out and an empty cart, I'm going to put pumpkins in it and I'm going to buy them and I'm going to stack them on my desk and I'm going to love it. Some people are like, girl, you have enough of those. You don't need those. Well, guess what? Shh. And throw away the key. That's my yum. Some people think it's yucky. You don't need all that. Why do you have so many? Why not? Why not? I think the same could go for the Labubu. I don't want it, but you want it. And if you want it and it's not putting you in debt and you can have a good time, go for it. There's too many other things going on that are just shitty. If it's just one little thing, you collect these little dolls, these little hairy, I don't know what the hell they are, and you want to hang it off your purse? Why not? My mom hangs beads off of her purse or ties scarves on her purse. If it makes her happy, why not? So many people are like, I can't believe you do that. That's so dumb. Why is it so dumb? Why is it so dumb? It's not that dumb. It's not for you. It's not for me, but it's not that dumb. Now, it's dumb if you're not paying your rent, but you're doing that. That's dumb. It's dumb if you're not able to eat because you have to buy stuffed animals or pogs or head vases or Halloween decorations. But if you're doing it and it's just an activity and somebody else doesn't understand it, oh well. Like, the best I can say is mind your own business. Let people have the Labubu dolls. Let people collect purses. Let people collect baseball cards. Mind your business. Don't yuck someone's yum. Do like Justin Bieber said. You got that yummy, yummy, yum. Just keep it yummy, delicious, tasty. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, my yum, yum. My Labubu so yum, yum. I love the Labubu. It's so yum, yum. Do you want to see me take a break? Because I think you want to see me take a break.